So like, how was it like for your family?
Well, the reason that I gave it another shot again in general was because of my mom. Because I was miserable at work. You know, she'd hear me complaining like, oh, I hate my job, I wanna go do something else. And then she told me that week, the reason I even, like you could pretty much attribute it to her, because the reason I even tried it again was because that weekend, she said, why don't you give streaming another try? Just upload some clips, you're funny, see what happens. And me growing up, like I'd be playing Call of Duty, she'd come and lay in my bed with me when I was a kid, watch me play Call of Duty for an hour before she went to sleep. You know, she always watched me, like playing baseball at every game. And my dad, you know, he was supportive too, but my dad's like the quiet type. But he always, you know, he never bashed it. Thankfully, neither of them ever bashed it, but like, my mom really like pushed it, you know. She was like, you can actually do it if you put your mind to it. Like I said, like when I remember being a kid, I'd just be laying in my bed and she'd come sit there and watch me play the game for like an hour before she went to sleep every night.
Yeah.
And it was like, she always, you know, thought that I could. Because I remember telling her back in the day, like, hey, I seen this guy streaming for a living. You know what I mean? Like, I can do that.
Yeah.
And yeah, she never bashed. She said, you go for it, you know? Because she knew how miserable I was at a normal job.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take it back to the beginning, man. You're born and raised in South Carolina, and then you went to the Army.
Yeah.
And you made a face even as I say it. You've been quoted as saying it's one of the biggest regrets that you ever had in your life. Do you still feel that way, or do you feel like that was maybe a part of your journey?
It definitely was like a part of my journey. But as I get older, I know like it definitely taught me some valuable like traits, like being punctual and discipline and things like that. But other than that, I feel like I wasted a lot of time.
Yeah.
I feel like my life didn't really start until I got out of the Army.
Yeah.
Barry's Plastic.
Yeah, what is Barry's Plastic? You got a job there.
Yeah.
What was Barry's Plastic like?
It's a plastic making company. Like I tried to, coming out from the Army, like I ain't have no money, so I just tried to, you know, get a regular job. And I was there for 29 days.
And that was it?
Almost fell into the like plastic making machine. Like I was tired, like I didn't get no sleep the previous night, so I came to work. I was working from 12 to 12.
Yeah.
My first job, my first regular job ever. I'm working 12 to 12, graveyard shift. And I didn't get no sleep the previous night. So I came to work at 12 and I was up 2-3 hours. And I almost fell asleep in front of the machine. And I woke up pretty much like catching myself. And like the plastic maker roller, it was just like rolling like in my face while I'm sitting here like, I'm like, man. So I just walked out. I walked home.
It's never too late to become successful and hit your goals. No matter where you are in life or how far you think you've fallen behind, you have the power to rewrite your story. The world is full of examples of people who found success later in life. This video is about embracing that mindset and knowing that your journey is uniquely yours. Many of us are conditioned to believe that success has a deadline. We see stories of young prodigies and wonder if our time has passed. But the truth is, success is not a race. It's a journey. And that journey is different for everyone. Age is just a number, and your goals and dreams are as valid today as they were yesterday, or even a decade ago. Look at some of the most successful people in history. Colonel Sanders founded KFC at 65 after countless failures. Vera Wang entered the fashion industry at 40 and became a global icon. Ray Kroc was over 50 when he began building the McDonald's empire. These individuals didn't let age or setbacks define them. Instead, they used their experiences, learned from their mistakes, and persevered until they reached their goals. You might be thinking, but my situation is different. And you're right, your situation is different. It's unique to you, but that's precisely why you should never give up. Your path, with all its twists and turns, has prepared you in ways that you might not even realize. The challenges you've faced have given you resilience. The setbacks have made you stronger, and the lessons learned are tools you can use to achieve your goals. Success doesn't come from following someone else's timeline. It comes from staying committed to your own journey. It's about waking up every day with the determination to push forward, no matter how small the steps. It's about setting goals, believing in yourself, and taking action, even when it seems like the odds are stacked against you. Remember, it's not about how fast you reach your goals, it's about never giving up on them. You might encounter roadblocks, detours, or delays, but that doesn't mean you won't arrive. Every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your dreams. And every challenge you overcome makes the achievement that much sweeter. So, if you've ever felt like it's too late to start, too late to change, or too late to succeed, stop. Stop thinking that way, because it's not too late. You have the power to achieve greatness, no matter your age, your past, or your circumstances. The only thing that matters is your commitment to your goals, your belief in yourself, and your willingness to keep moving forward. The time to start is now. The time to believe is now. And the time to succeed is now. Your journey is far from over, it's just beginning. So go out there and make it legendary.